All eyes, both locally and international, are on Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So it appears that the way it is now, from the news that just broke, that Tinubu really doesn't have any option than to go ahead and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what we'll be looking at right now, because this news just broke a few minutes ago, and of course you already know, here in Noble Media, our work is to give you the news as it is breaking. This one just broke a few minutes ago, as Ohanaeze Ndigbo, critical Igbo stakeholders, has come out to pressure Tinubu and say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves to be released, not tomorrow, but as soon as possible. We'll be looking at it right now. Ohanaeze Ndigbo demands Kanu's release. Ohanaeze Ndigbo demands, this one is demand, they are not pleading. They are demanding for the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's now get into the meat of the matter. Ohanaeze made the demand at this year's World Igbo Day celebration held in Awka, the Anambra State capital. That is where Charles Soludo is the governor. The event was termed Ndị Igbo Oyaga na Nwanne Ya, but it appears that many of our people do not remember Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is at this critical time that everybody, whether you are say in Nigeria or you are outside Nigeria, everybody must come out to demand that Nnamdi Kanu must be released. President General of the organization, Senator John Azota Mbata, in his speech, appealed to President Bola Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that doing so would be in the best interest of the entire country. Because tell me, since they have been holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has Nigeria progressed? The nation seems to be going back. I mean, the dollar, the naira is falling, unemployment, insecurity everywhere. Since they held Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria has not been progressing. So it is better they release him for the good, for the interest of the whole nation, not just the southeast. Azota Mbata, represented by his deputy, Prince Oke Nwadinobi, said Ndị Igbo totally support a united Nigeria and are interested in a peaceful and progressive one Nigeria where no one will be left behind. Yes, if Ndị Igbo will support a one Nigeria, then the caveat is that it must be a Nigeria where no one is left behind, not where a certain tribe is seen to be the slaves, the servants, people that can never be in Aso Rock. Why another tribe is born to rule, right? If a certain tribe, the Fulani, will go kill farmers and nothing will happen to them, but a certain tribe is witch hunted. If when they are doing demolitions in Lagos, a certain tribe, Ndị Igbo, are targeted and their properties are demolished and all the rest, then we are not one. But if you want one, if you want a one Nigeria, then it must be a one Nigeria where no tribe is marginalized, where no tribe is left behind, where everybody is carried along. This is the same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has always been talking about. And one of the messages sent to me by the President General to convey, that is what this man is saying, to convey to this special order, is that we, the leaders of Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide, on behalf of Ndigbo, are saying to the federal government of Nigeria and President Bola Tinubu to release our son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Ndigbo unanimously, collectively, are demanding that Nnamdi Kanu must be released, especially now that his health challenge is deteriorating. His health is going down all the time. And we are saying that for as long as Nnamdi Kanu remains behind bars, Ndị Igbo are being kept behind bars. We need to repeat this again. As long as Nnamdi Kanu is left behind bars, Ndị Igbo as a whole are in prison. As long as Nnamdi Kanu remains in DSS custody, Ndị Igbo are also with him in DSS custody. That is why, please, if you are an Igbo person or you are a lover of freedom watching this very video at this very moment, remember that nobody is free. Come under the comment of this video and type Tinubu release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu release all detained Biafrans. Tinubu release Nnamdi Kanu now that we still have the time, before it is too late. Ndigbo will not be asking for too much. We believe and pray that President of Nigeria will hear this call today and do the right thing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is just the right thing to be done. There is no yardstick, no justification for still holding Nnamdi Kanu. Mbata said the event was organized to remember millions of Igbo people who were brutally murdered before and during the civil war, in a civil war that claimed the lives of millions of Ndigbo. In fact, the way Gowon and co expected that the war will last just for a few months, and the Igbos, I mean, people already termed it pogrom, that if not Ojukwu was bold enough, maybe there will be nothing like Igbo tribe in Nigeria now. Okay, they wiped out millions. Some families were cleared. We have come here today not to celebrate, not in celebration, but in commemoration of a day we have set aside in the Ohanaeze calendar, a day that is very, very significant. Today, September 29, we have come together to remember our brothers and sisters who were brutally murdered in September 29, 1996 in very high numbers. In very high numbers, Igbos were targeted and gunned down. We have also come to remember all those who were murdered in similar circumstances before the Nigerian Civil War. We have equally come to remember our brothers and sisters who, in our defense, paid the supreme sacrifice and died so that we may live. This is a very important message that Igbos need to know, because there were people that sacrificed to ensure that we have Igbo land for now. In addition, we have also come to commemorate and say thank you, God Almighty, for our heroes and heroines, past, those who have labored and gave us a name as Ndigbo. We remain proud of them, and we are looking forward to new heroes. Those that are alive today and doing special things all over Igbo land, we thank you, God Almighty. This is what President Ohanaeze Ndigbo is saying, and ask you to do more for us, to bring us together. He prayed, because Ndigbo right now needs to be together. There seems to be disunity. One person is saying this one, another person is saying this one. Some Igbos are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Come under the comment of this video and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Tinubu, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now. Governor Soludo backed the call for the IPOB leaders release, saying that he himself had made such calls in the past. This is what Soludo is saying. He asked Ndigbo all over the world to use the opportunity of the event to reflect on their future, advising that the people need to be more strategic with their every move. Ndigbo need to be much more strategic. We must realize that our future lies in having a prosperous homeland, but also having the latitude to be able to soar across the length and breadth of the earth. We cannot be confined to one tiny geographic boundary. Of course, Ndigbo, we are everywhere. We are everywhere. Our prosperity, longevity, and sustainability lie in our ability to be able to exploit all that the entire world can offer. Please, if you are an Igbo person, tell us in the comment section where you are based and where you are watching from. Igbo people have a great stake in Nigeria. Igbo need Nigeria. Nigeria need the Igbo. Igbo need Africa. Africa needs the Igbo. Igbo needs the world needs the Igbo. Soludo stated. People from about 8 Igbo-speaking states plus Ibanke people in Edo State attended the World Igbo Day. This is the way it is. They demanded that Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally, immediately. And it appears that Tinubu has no option. This is still a developing news. We'll be following it up. Like this video, share this video. Most importantly, there is an important news, another important update on the screen concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Click on it and watch